So today, guys, I wanted to show you my flak crit build. It by no means is the most bang for your buck in terms of skill points, but it does get the job done. It's really good for boss fights and just running around killing everything in your path. So with that being said, I will jump right into it. I have 5 into Interplanetary Stalker, 3 into Leave No Trace, 5 into Second Intention, 3 into Head Count, 5 into Two Fang, 3 into Big Game, 3 into The Most Dangerous Game, 1 into Galactic Shadow, 5 into Grim Harvest, and 1 into Megavore. And then headed to the green skill tree, I have 5 in Self-Repairing System, 4 in Furious Attack, and then 5 into Overclocked. This is just going to increase your fire rate. This is going to give you some more health, and this is a kill skill, which is going to help your gun damage. I do not really know what to do with the extra skill points I have after doing the orange tree, so I recommend kind of taking these extra skill points you have left over, the 14, and putting them really wherever you feel most comfortable, whatever fits your playstyle the best. But over here, I do really like the way that this is set up, because this will give you a 20% chance to make any shot a critical hit. So that will stack really well over here with Leave No Trace, which is a 36% chance to make a critical, give you a bullet back. This is awesome because it basically gives you an unlimited magazine if you can get the relic for Leave No Trace that bumps this up to even more than 36%. Unfortunately, I haven't got it myself yet, but it is super useful, and that is the relic I do recommend for this build. But then we have the kill skills right here and right here. This is going to increase your reload speed, and then if you do get a critical kill, so meaning your final shot is a critical that kills them, you'll get 23% reload speed, and then it'll last 5 seconds. Then over here, this is just going to basically increase your damage overall, but depending on what you kill, you will get either movement speed, action skill damage, or corrosive damage stack. Realistically, I enjoy killing the beasts more because I love the movement speed, but it does help to kill humans because your rack attack over here is going to be much more powerful at the end of that. And speaking of which, I do have rack attack, I do have the spider ant countess, and then I have it spec'd into rack, accelerant, and flak and load. That really, again, up to you. That's just how I'm playing with this. You can use whichever spider ant you want, whichever sort of rack build you want, or even if you wanted to use one of these as well. I don't keep my pet alive very long. It's not really, I guess, part of the build per se. My spider ant does go down quite a lot, which is sad, but it doesn't really matter too much in terms of the whole build. But going on to the next thing, whenever flak scores a critical hit, there is a chance their action skill cooldown is reduced. Again, just helping out with this whole ability, and then allowing you to also do more damage with it in the case of you killing humans. And then you can fire an extra projectile per shot with this one, which again, super awesome if you have it stacked with this, because not only are you shooting almost an unlimited mag or an infinite mag, but that has a chance to fire extra rounds. So just kind of helping again with your overall damage. And then down to here, this helps with all of your hunter skills overall. So your kill skills that you have here, just basically giving them a boost. And then this one, which is really a big one for me, if you kill a badass or more, you get a huge boost to your stats. And by more than a badass, I believe it includes named enemies and etc. So that's super helpful, and it lasts a very long time. So when farming the Chupacabra, which I know isn't really that great of a farm anymore, but since I can do it so fast, I do still use it. A lot of badasses do tend to spawn right at the beginning there and end up giving me that huge boost. Then over here we have Galactic Shadow. Again, it's going to give you critical hit damage, feeding into, again, the crit build. And finally, just overall gun damage and action skill damage for this one, helping me out a ton. And like I said, for these, this is totally up to you, honestly. I don't really know what to do with the extra skill points. I do like having the extra health, so I would recommend keeping this one, period. But this is just what I found to be the most useful for my extra skill points. I do want to put a spoiler warning in here, as I'm going to be showing you some legendary weapons, end game bosses and stuff like that. So if you don't want anything spoiled for you, I recommend not watching any further, because you will definitely be upset. But with that being said, for everyone who is still here, this is the weapons I've chosen, and they're not chosen too particularly. I just find that they work extremely well with this build. The first one being the Speed Load and Hellwalker, because it only has 2 bullets in the magazine. But again, with that crit build, it's going to allow you to refill the magazine over and over and essentially allow you to shoot forever, especially when fighting people like Graveward and Tyreen. Then I have the Duck. It is pretty good. It's a pretty good pistol. I enjoy it mostly for fighting enemies with shields as opposed to the beasts I'm about to fight. So it's really much more of a shield breaker than an actual finishing weapon. I have the Hostile Crossroad, which is probably in my top 5 favorite weapons. It's insane. It's just so good for taking down bosses. I recommend this, and then the Lyuda for boss fights. This works great as well, but you do have to get closer for some bosses it doesn't necessarily work as well. But then the Lyuda, obviously, you stand far away and you just lay into them again with the crit build, constantly reloading your mag to allow you to shoot for a long duration. And then getting into this stuff here, this is totally all preference for me. I recommend changing any of these to fit your playstyle, but I do have the Marathon Stopgap because it gives me immunity when the shield breaks for 5 seconds. I have Collector's Cosmic Stalker. I recommend not getting this. I totally recommend getting the one that helps you get more rounds or more percent chance to get your round back. The Stormfront, love this for taking down shields. It kind of goes hand in hand with this. If I'm not using this and I'm using maybe this or this, I will use this to take down shields. And then the Last Stand loaded dice, again, temporary invulnerability when my health drops below 50%. So super helpful there. So up first, I'm going to be doing the Chupacabra just to show you guys how well his skills stack together and kind of play into each other's hands. And then also showing you that speed bonus of killing beast instead of humans, because only a few humans will spawn here. Can I get one more beast? Maybe kill it. There we go. So now I have max stacks set, and I can go ahead and run over here and kill the Chupacabra, or, you know, not. Just wipe him completely. Usually it's much faster than that. I'm completely and utterly embarrassed. I cannot believe that just happened. This truly is one of my darkest days. But anyway, the next boss I have for you guys is Graveward. Probably the most farmed boss in terms of how easy it is to kill him, honestly. He did have the huge exploit. Well, every boss had the exploit with the pipe bomb, but it was very, very, very easy to just wipe him. But I'm going to show you guys how I kill him. I really just use the Lyuda for most of it. And, you know, messing it up so I don't actually get a ton of ammo back and don't get to shoot for a long time. But the Graveward is fairly simple to kill. Hey, hey, don't yell. Don't yell. It's rude and hurts people's ears. But he's super easy to wipe out with this. And you can even, when he drops like this, run up with the Hellwalker and just kind of lay into his face. God dang, man, you dead, fool. Come here. Hey, hey, cut that out. Test me, I dare you. And I mean, even this gun puts in some work if you are just running around. Not nearly as much as the other two, just because it has that pause. But overall, I'd say those 3 weapons are my weapons of choice for fighting him. I get the Lyuda back just to finish you off, you little... I ought to shoot you right in the face right now. You're lucky I'm being nice. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. It's really easy to see with your glowing belly button. No ADS. How does that feel? How does it feel to die when I don't even aim down sights? But yeah, that's pretty much it for killing him. And finally we have Tyreen. Now, I have the best strat. There's no better strat except probably a lot of other strats because I'm not very good at this game. And I use the Crossroad here because I can just stay far as hell away from her, not having to interact with her socially because I am scared of, you know, social environments all around. But can I not get hit by those for like 3 seconds in your eyeball laser? What's up with that too? Why'd they give you that ability? Why couldn't, like, you not have that? Just saying, just questioning it. But what I do is I usually kind of die. Usually just take an L. No, I take the Crossroads, kill, light her up from a distance so I can kind of observe where those spiky boys is coming from. And then you can take the Hellwalker, shoot her through the head there, and then right in her face. You can stack the crits pretty hard. I usually do end up doing more damage than that. It was kind of unfortunate, but again with the Hellwalker, I bounce up or down and all around, kill some of these so you can get the speed boost. Hello, I said kill one of these. Oh, that's embarrassing for you, dog. You died without me even shooting you. Is she over there during this? Oh my good god. Oh no. Immunity. 5 seconds. See what I'm saying? Immune. Get wrecked. Hey, Sterile Varkid. Come here. Come here. Yeah, give me that speed boost. Let me be fast. Oh, Tyreen, get back in your shell. Shell. Get back in your body? your other body? The destroyer's body? Gross. Awesome. Bonk. And oh yeah, that's pretty good. That wasn't too bad. Say screw that noise, Tyreen. You're so cool. You're so relatable to all the young children out there. Come here. But yeah, this takes a while because I'm bad, not necessarily, you know, because Flak is bad. So take all your anger and aggression out on me instead of on my boy Flak. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just out here taking care of his pet. Yo, never let your pet die during this situation. It's very, very dire that you don't let him die, because then you'd be considered a bad pet owner by all of your friends, and you don't want that, because nothing hurts more than them telling you that you don't like animals, and you, oh my god, oh dear lord, oh my goodness, I almost died again. Bonk. Holy recoil, what was that about? My name's Tyreen. Dead. You're dead, and you're a nerd. No one liked you to begin with. Hey, legendary. What is it? That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude, Tyreen. You didn't even give me the queen's call. But yeah, guys, that's about it in terms of how I farm bosses. And there goes my pet that I just said not to let die. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you out a little bit. But if it did, please do like it, and let me know if you want to see another build. See you guys later.